Good morning, people. Mustn't scratch the air. Grace. Yes, I'm off to Pen-y-ghent, or Ghent. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. One of the three peak hills, fells. Don't know if it's classed as a mountain. Yeah, so I think it's only about a 6-7 mile walk, but a lot of it's up very steep side as far as I can work out. But I need the hill work, but I know I'm going to regret it. Woke up with a bit of a chesty cough this morning, which isn't going to be great for walking up hills. Could be just a slight hay fever thing, you know, with this time of year. Apparently it's 45 miles away and it's going to take an hour and a half according to Google Maps. And I don't know if I told you the time, but anyway, it's 8:42, which is very early for me to be reading. I mean, I do get up some, you know, usually about 7ish, but to get organised and out the door is pretty good for me. I'll report in when I get there. Right, I've arrived in Horton on Ribble, and I think I've seen Pen-y-ghent. Gosh, it looks big. But today, of all days, it's the local gala. So I've pulled into this, just got squeezed into some kind of private car park that's going to charge you £2 for the day, which isn't too bad. But I think I got the last spot only because my car is small, because someone else was trying to fit into this spot and they couldn't do it. So I'm here now. I have to get my boots on, go and find out how I pay, and there's meant to be toilets here as well, which is handy, so I don't mind paying £2 for parking if they provide toilets as well. Right, I've started coming uphill. Loads and loads of people here, which is really awkward because I never found those toilets. I'm bursting for a pee, and there is no bushes to be seen, and there's fucking people everywhere. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But it's certainly a warm day. Yeah, I'm panting and puffing already. Straight into a hill. I think I'll take my top layer off just to keep me cool a bit. Well, damn it. I stopped to take my top off, and people ahead of me had gone over the brim of the hill. There was no one coming up the hill. I thought, right, here's my opportunity. And of course I'm mid-flow, and someone starts coming up the hill. So I got caught, sort of. Oh well, that's an interesting style. I don't know if I'll be able to hold my phone while I do that one. You see the cloud starting to cover the top of the mountain, hill, peak. I'll call it a mountain. It's going to be a mountain for me, that's for sure. So I've come all that way up there. Now I've got to go straight up there. It gets quite steep up there too. So I might just catch my breath here for a minute, have a quick drink. No, I'm not climbing that rock face like those two up there. You can go round. I'm not that mad. Down there. Right, I'm at the top. There's a nice little seating area here. I was sitting with a whole lot of people that are all congratulated me when I made it to the top. Having a nice little chit chat. It was quite good actually. It's windy, but the wind feels quite warm. Yeah. Once I'm up here, it didn't seem as bad, but there were steep bits coming up. Right. And so I'm going to had my lunch. I'm going to head back down. But it's so cloudy. Right, so that's Pen-y-ghent conquered. It was, also it's not a long walk, it's about 6 miles. It was steep in parts, and the way I went up was actually like a goat track at the end, and it was quite, a bit of it was a bit scary. You had to use your hands as well to climb up because it was quite steep. And once you're up there you think, oh, that was alright. But when you're going up there it's like, oh, this is hard work. And the wind was blowing. Luckily it was warm, and it's turned out really hot now. I mean, it was warm, you know, just probably quite nice this morning. Now it's extremely hot. I'm glad I bought extra drink and left it in the car. Yeah, if the weather holds up, I might try one of the other mountains, or hills, or whatever you're going to call them. I'll call them mountains because they don't even like mountains for me. Out of one of the other peaks, should I say. I'll try one of those maybe next weekend. Work on it, work on the hills. That was quite good actually. Getting up that really steep bit at the end, there was a few of us that all ended up congregating together trying to get up there. And had to give someone a shove to get up one of the rocks. But yeah, that was alright. And got to speak up, that's right. Stop, so I don't mumble. Yeah. Anyway, I can't think of any more to say, so that'll be it for now.